Hi parents, it's Becky Roush. I wanted to record a tutorial on how to get on to Seesaw on a computer and how to use it, and it's taken me most of the day because I keep getting interrupted by my own children, by pets, by the doorbell. Working from home is very challenging. It just makes me really appreciate you guys so much. Thank you so much for everything you do with your student, because I know that these are difficult times for families. So thank you, and I hope it's worth it in the end for you guys, and that I make it as easy as possible. I really appreciate all you do. So to get onto Seesaw on a computer, not on a device. On a device you have to download the app. But on a computer, what you do is you come up to the address bar and you're going to type in web.seesaw.me. Oops, sorry. Which is going to be web.seesaw.me. And then you're going to hit return. And you're at Seesaw right over here. So you're going to click the blue login button. And you're signing on as a student. Your student should be able to do this after a few times. They'll only need to enter the code once, I believe. So you're going to click on I'm a student. And your student's going to ignore all this. They do not need this. They don't need scan code. All they need is this text code. And that text code is the message I sent you yesterday. Each student has their very own unique text code. Please don't use this one. It's for a demo student. Enter the code that I sent you. If you need a new one, just let me know. And then click go. There we are on Seesaw. Here I am, Mr. Demo Student. I've got my little snail up here. So for Seesaw, we've got two different areas your student's going to be concerned with. The Journal tab and the Activities tab. The Journal tab is similar to the videos I've been uploading to Dojo. The Activities tab are the new exciting things that I think students will really enjoy, but they are going to need you to show them how to do them the first time, because it took me a little while too, which is why I'm making this video. So let's go to the Journal tab first. Like I said, these are like the videos. The only difference is they are limited to 5 minutes each, which is awesome because that makes it shorter and I think more engaging for the students. You're going to go ahead and they're going to go ahead and click here. They're going to listen to the video. It's a lesson on cause and effect. And then they're going to scroll down, and if they want to comment, they can. When students are in Journal, if they comment, other people will see it. If they're in Activities, other people will not see any of their work or comments. But in Journal, other people will see it. So if I want to make a comment and I don't mind my friends seeing it, I might use the microphone and talk into it, which is really cool. Mrs. Rush loves that. She loves hearing their voices. Or they could go ahead and type some kind of comment like, oh, I like the story, or oh, that story was boring. And then they could press post right here. Okay. All right. And then they're going to go to this next video, whatever videos they haven't watched, and they're going to listen. It's a read aloud about if you give a cat a cupcake. And I already had one student respond already. Awesome job, Casey May. Then once you're done, if you want to comment on it or answer any questions, you click on comment. You can either do the microphone or you can type something like, oh, I think one cause and effect would be blah, blah, blah. Then you're going to push post. Good job, Demo Student. Demo Student's already done with the 2 videos for the day. Then Demo Student can go over to Activities and say, I wonder what's going on here today, or yesterday, or a week ago. You can always catch up. So up here is a phonics lesson. Every day we'll have a phonics lesson. And then down here we'll have a math lesson and some kind of a reading assignment. These 2 are things your students are not familiar with. This one is something we do in class every day with Miss Trudy. So they should be familiar with this, although they don't do it on a computer, but the material they're familiar with. Whereas down here, these 2 are new, so they're going to take a little while. So let me go ahead and show you how to do this one right here. You're going to follow these directions exactly. So you can listen to the directions.
Blends.
What I like to do instead of listening to the directions the first time is I like to do the first thing, which says tap the add response, just down here. So So tap that, and then we're in. Now I can view instructions, and I think that's a better way to do it. It says to sort the blends. It tells you how to do it. You can listen to it right here. Your student can. So to be able to move these things, they're like, no, that's not working, right? What they can do instead is they can come down here. Let me go ahead and go. That's my erase up here. They can come down here and they can click the hand or the grab button down here. And they can grab these and scooch them where they go. All right, and then once they put everything where it belongs, let's see, that's blimp, flippers, gloves. Once everything is where it belongs, they can come over here and they can either type or write the words. So to write the words, you're going to use one of these tools. To type it, you're going to use this T. Now, if you do the typing, you do have to drag this over, which is kind of a pain, in my opinion. I think it would be better if, let's go ahead and do flag. I think it would be better to come down and grab one of these tools, if I can find my cursor, and actually write. Oh, look at that, it's blue. That's a little hard to do with the mouse. You can come over and let's see, GL, let's do glow, but I'm going to do like an orange glow. So I think this part's kind of fun because students are able to use all these things. Now, when this page is done, they're going to want to go to the second page right here. So click on that. And it says, listen to the sentence and build it. So you're going to come here, play the instructions.
Blends. Page 1. Sort the blends using the move tool. Then
So what you're going to do is you're going to move. Oh, I did it again. Come up here. You're going to come down here and grab the hand and move the words to whatever order the instructions say on the blue blanket. And then, of course, at the end comes the period. Whatever the directions say to do, that's what you're going to do. And then you're going to draw a picture to match. So come on down here. And okay, let's see, I think it was Hattie drew a really cool picture down here of someone on a blanket. I loved it. Hers was much cuter than that. All right, then once you're done with the activity, you're going to come up and click the green arrow right up here, and that will submit it. So demo student submitted his first lesson. See, and now Mrs. Roush is going to be able to see it. Now, come back to activities. And you're going to choose the next one. You're going to click the green button first, follow the steps, and then you're going to do what it says to do, and then you're going to click this button right up here to submit it. And Mrs. Roush is going to send that back because there's nothing in there. Come back to the activities, and here's our last one, this poetry right here. We're going to click on that button. We're going to listen.
The red pen, Ted.
And then we're going to say, okay, I did that. Now what do I do, Mrs. Roush? And then it says go to page 2. To go to page 2, you come over here. Oh, that's not even on there. No wonder. There. Come over here, way over on the right. Click on page 2. And then you're going to find those. I think you're supposed to underline I think it was highlight and underline, I believe. Mrs. Roush didn't listen to the directions. There we go. All right, when I'm done, click the green arrow. That's it. So these comments and these assignments will not be shared with everybody. It'll just be demo student who will see it, or your student will see it. The journal entries, I believe other people will be able to see. So that is a really quick overview of Seesaw and how to get on a computer. To get on an application on your phone or iPad or Kindle Fire, I think you just download the application and do the same thing I just did. You enter that 9 or 12 letter code. Don't sign in with Google. That's not going to work. So hopefully this tutorial will help you out and help your student get onto Seesaw. If not, please just keep doing JoJo, watching videos. I'm perfectly fine with that. It's just I wanted you to see that there are some other cool activities your student would be able to do if they can get onto Seesaw. And I really appreciate everything you do. And give your student a hug for me. Thanks. Bye.